Thank you all so much for coming tonight to celebrate Brooke and Matthew. Mostly Brooke, though, right? just kidding. I love Matthew, too. Me and Brooke have been best friends since we were 2 years old, which is not something many people can say. I've seen them through the best and worst parts of their life, from when we accidentally killed a bird together, to years of matching Halloween costumes, to getting life-changing diagnoses in the same week. I remember the first time Brooke told me I was their best friend. I'll probably never forget it. We were decked out in our princess gear at their birthday party, and we sat at the bottom of the stairs together while everyone else was playing. Up until that point, Brooke and I were just neighborhood friends. They told me I was their BFF, which kids take very seriously. I knew then that I held a lifelong title. Brooke told me about a year ago that even though we weren't as close as we could have been in high school, that they still always wanted me to be their maid of honor, and thought about me being by their side during their wedding. I'm so happy and grateful to be here today with this title, supporting my year too. Brooke is always and will always be my best friend, and through Brooke, I've met another best friend, Matthew. This guy's like a brother to me, and at my worst, he helped me get through the week with tequila shots served to Brooke and I on a tray, a pitch-perfect marathon, home-cooked meals, and so much coffee. Even though I'm a legitimate barista, and I get paid to make coffee day after day, my buddy Matthew will always be the real coffee master. He's the only person that can keep up with me in seltzer consumption and beat me in Civ 5. Being Brooke and Matthew's third wheel is probably my favorite hobby. Their couch has become my designated bed, and their apartment is my second home. I love both of these guys to death, and seeing them getting married makes me so happy. Brooke and Matthew are truly perfect for each other because I don't think anyone else would put up with how annoying Matthew is. I love you, buddy, but nobody cares about math like that. I couldn't be more proud of you guys, and I couldn't be more happy to call two people my best friends. Cheers to Brooke and Matthew! To Brooke and Matthew. That's my time. I love you, Brookie. I love you so much.
Oh, I just made her spill.
Did you?
I think so.
Give me a hug, buddy.
Great job, Jen. Almost kidding.
Oh, I almost got you. I should have made your paragraph longer.
Longer, right? You would have.
I know. I should have got on longer.
Yeah.
That's my time.
Having a twin brother is something special. As children, it seemed like we were always messing with each other and always getting into trouble, but we always had each other, and as we've grown, we've only gotten closer as brothers. Over the years, as we've grown up and gotten older and gotten closer together, now I can't imagine having a more goofy, intelligent, and loving brother. To say I'm proud of him is honestly an understatement. He's grown into his perfect personality, someone who loves to laugh, someone way too smart for his own good, and at the right times, he can be the most mature and caring individual. When him and Brooke first started dating in high school, I don't think I ever imagined going to their wedding all these years later. But over time, they grew together, and I could always see just how much Brooke meant to him. I love Matthew and Brooke to death, and I'm so excited for them to take their wonderful relationship to the next stage.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Matthew and Brooke for bringing us all together here and having this just super special, sweet family time. It always excites me when I get together, am able to gather with all three of the children and my grandson and their significant others, and it's just a very special time. I hope every time you guys get to do that with your family that you remember that and enjoy it and make it special. And so I want to tell a quick story about the first time that Matthew and Brooke went on a friendship dance together. What was that one?
Homecoming.
Gabrielle was there, right? Eric, I think you were there? Yeah. Was Eric there?
They're around.
Yeah, okay. So we're all getting pictures done. We had never met the Arrowwood family, and we were talking, and I said, yeah, I got $3 and a can of bear spray at home. If I don't like some boy I bring home, I just spray him with that bear spray. And Angie looks at me real serious. She goes, oh, you won't have to spray Matthew. I'll never forget that. I thought it was awesome. I was just joking. I think she was taking me serious. So this is my marriage advice. You ready? Okay. So somewhere about the 7-year mark, Tammy and I had been starting business together and working and being dinks. That's dual income, no kids for you guys that may not know the 80s terms. And I was working all these insane hours at a business that was failing. And I thought to myself, man, I don't know if Tammy and I are ever going to get to spend much time together. And it was right then I realized that, man, when you're married, it's the most important thing. And when you get sucked into a career, sometimes it's like a black hole that'll bring you in. And I realized then that you need to work as hard on your marriage as you do whatever career path you choose. So, I just gave you 7 years of not having to figure that crap out. Right? And here's my last story. So, Chris has heard this so many times, and I think the kids have too, but a chicken and a pig are walking down the street, and they look up and they see a billboard, Waffle House, bacon and eggs, $1.99. And the chicken looked at the pig and said, man, isn't it great how they're glorifying us up there on that sign and everything? And the pig looked at the chicken and he said, hey, for you it's no big deal, but for me it's total commitment. So everybody raise your glass with me and let's have a toast. And let's tell Matthew and Brooke all together at one time, be the pig. All right, 1, 2, 3, be the pig. Thank you, guys.
All right, there's no way I will be able to top that story because there's nothing better than bacon and eggs. In high school, Matthew, this 9th grade year, was kind of a loser. I don't mean it in a bad way. He just didn't get out. He didn't want to go anywhere. His brother was at the football game every Friday night because he was in band. Matthew said, I don't have any interest. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to do anything because I go to school. I don't want to go hang out with those people except the ones I like. Well, shortly after, there was a reason he decided he was going to a football game. And lo and behold, when Angie and I are in the bleachers, we look down and there's this long redhead brown-headed girl standing beside Matthew about, good two people between them. And it was, next weekend, next Friday night, they got a little closer. And then the next thing you know, we met Brooke. And from then, he's been a better person. He's had a smile on his face. And he has loved Brooke for ever since. Thank you and welcome to our family. And I'm going to cry now because we've gained a new person in our family, and it's great. And Brooke has made him a better person for it. Cheers. You're welcome.
No more speeches.
I love you.
I love you too.